are turning up towards the ceiling, as well as stretching through their ankles and their toes. So first we normally reach up and over to the right side. So Ellie's going to reach up and out of her spine. She's going to go over to the right side. Now this is giving them a nice stretch in the side right here. And then she's going to come up and she's going to go over to the other side. Very nice. Making sure that those sit bones are into the floor and that core is being held. And then she's going to come up. She's going to turn her body to face her leg and she's going to go nose to knee. Again, making sure both sit bones are down into the floor. So if you see this hip coming up, just tell them to press that into the floor. And then she's going to up, rotate back to center, rotate over to the left side, and then just keep making sure that those knees are rotating up towards the ceiling as well. And then she's going to up, rotate to the middle. Now this is important when they're stretching towards the center. You really got to make sure these knees are staying up towards the ceiling. She's going to stretch way up out of that spine and forward. Very nice. You want to hold each one of these stretches for about 10 to 15 seconds each. And come up, Miss Ellie. So the next one that we normally do that's a simple one is called a butterfly. So if they put the bottoms of their feet together and then they want to press those knees down to the ground as much as they can. Just making sure it stretches out those hips right there. Now she's going to reach up out of her spine right here, nice and tall, and she's going to lift her arms up over her head and reach down to her toes. This one they can stay in for like 20 seconds. Good stretch for your hips and your back. And then she's going to come up. The next easy stretch for them to do is called a pike stretch. So both legs will be extended in front of them. You want to make sure that their heels are squeezing together right here and that they're stretching right through those ankles and those toes. You want to make sure that their core is still engaged and they're sitting nice and tall through their spine. Miss Ellie's going to reach up over her head and she's going to reach down to her toes. While they're in the stretch, you want to make sure the backs of their knees are staying nice and long and touching the floor. And you want to probably do this one for another 15 seconds as well. Now Miss Ellie's going to lift up. She's going to flex those toes. Then she's going to grab her toes. Now the key is to try to flex it so much that their heels come off the floor, making sure that they're stretching all the way through.